Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima. I'm Kahir Chisate with the evening news. The headlines. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar urges Indian diaspora to counter baseless narratives against country. Union Minister for Law and Justice Kiren Rijiju says violence erupted in Manipur is unfortunate and central government is taking all necessary steps to restore peace. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio requests his counterpart in Manipur to ensure safety of people from Nagaland presently in Manipur. And Commissioner and Secretary Health and Family Welfare Kikheto Sema flags off 6 mobile integrated counselling and testing centre vehicles. Now the news in detail. Interacting with Indian diaspora in London, Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar says India is proud of its 32 million strong worldwide diaspora and it must continue to counter baseless narratives about the country as its ambassadors. Dhankar was in the United Kingdom on a 2-day visit to attend the coronation of King Charles III. In his address, he urged the gathering to contribute to the growth of the nation and ensure that untenable, ill-premised, unfounded, baseless narratives do not take strides in the public domain. Dhankar said Indian democracy is functioning at an unmatched level. He highlighted the government's target to become the third largest economy by the turn of the decade. The Vice President also spoke about India's achievements across various sectors, including digital transformation, healthcare and vaccines, space technology, and infrastructure growth. Union Minister for Law and Justice Kiren Rijiju said that the violence erupted in Manipur is unfortunate and the central government is taking all necessary steps to restore peace in the state. Talking to reporters in New Delhi on the sideline of an event, Rijiju said that the Union Home Minister Amit Shah is himself monitoring the situation and taking all necessary steps in this regard. He said such incidents impact the future of the people and harm the youth and women the most. Rijiju, who is an MP from Arunachal Pradesh, also appealed to the people to support the forces deployed by the Home Ministry and other arrangements made by it to restore peace in Manipur. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio spoke to Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh regarding the ongoing situation in Manipur and shared his concerns. Taking to Twitter, Rio said he had requested his counterpart to ensure the safety of people from Nagaland presently in Manipur and extend help in evacuating the stranded people as the state has sent transport. Commissioner and Secretary Health and Family Welfare Kikheto Sema flagged off 6 mobile integrated counselling and testing centre MICTC vehicles for Kipri, Pek, Peren, Dimapur, Mokokchung and Zunheboto districts at the Directorate of Health and Family Welfare Kohima today. Speaking at the flagging off program, Sema said on 16 February 2023, 4 districts, namely Mon, Longlan, Twensang and Noklak have received new MICTC vehicles, while Wokha and Kohima districts would be receiving within short period. Sema said that Nagaland is one of the HIV and AIDS epidemic states and visualizing the needs, the Government of India has considered replacing all new vehicles. These new vehicles come with more responsibility to deliver and so the officials of NCACS will try to cover every length and breadth of the districts, he said. Nagaland's adult HIV positivity stands at 1.61%, which is the second highest in the country as against the national average of 0.22%. He urged the officers of the department to work together with NGOs in synergy and scale up all efforts to test, treat and educate the masses about this disease, as well as other diseases which are envisaged to eliminate by 2030 along the line of SDG goal. This news comes to you from Akashvani Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. The first coordination meeting of the Department of Sericulture with Advisor, Minority Affairs and Sericulture Imkongmar was held in the Directorate Conference Hall, Kohima today. The advisor appreciated the director and the staff of the department for organizing the meeting and giving him the opportunity to meet the district controlling officers. The advisor further called for more of such timely meetings to update the activities of the department. During the meeting, district-wise presentation on the departmental activities taken up during the year 2022-23 was highlighted. The monthly Kifri District Planning and Development Board meeting approved several new agendas. It included maintenance of roads at various locations in town area, establishment of police outposts in Kusam and Mimi Circle, creation of SDPO post for Pungru subdivision, addition of personnel of Police Department Kifri, construction of community hall under Ministry of Tribal Affairs at New Risetsi, and creation of sub-district industry center at Siyochong. In regard to creation of Forest Rangers Office at Siyochong and Pungru, the concerned department has been directed to put up the proposal. MLA and Chairman DPDB C. Kipili Santam informed that the agenda or proposals should be submitted through the concerned department HODs with proper reports. The Chairman further reminded the heads of offices for strict attendance. The 35th General Conference of Neuro Range Students' Union concluded today at Government Middle School, Neuro Woka. Speaking at the conference, Deputy Chief Minister Y. Paton encouraged all students to focus on studies and competitive exams with zeal to achieve something through hard work. He stressed on giving importance to the local dialect through practice in reading and writing in local dialect. Paton maintained that students must be aware on the power they hold, adding that they should come forward in unity and bring changes in the society. Highlighting on the issues of drugs, IGP Range Lima Sunup Jamir said, with the rise in popularity of drugs among the youths, the police department, through the guidance and leadership of Deputy Chief Minister, are tackling the menace of drugs. He also highlighted on action taken in last 2 months, such as zero tolerance against drugs, users of drugs, peddlers and suppliers of drugs, where over 180 people were arrested. Jami further encouraged the youth to refrain from using intoxicating products and create a better environment to live in. National Testing Agency NTA has postponed National Entrance Cum Eligibility Test NEET UG 2023 only for candidates who have their examination centers in Manipur, which was scheduled to be held tomorrow. The decision in this regard was taken in view of the law and order situation in the state and on request of Manipur government. NTA in a statement said that a fresh date of examination for these candidates will be announced soon. The candidates can also contact telephone number 011-4075-9000 or email at neet@nta.ac.in. For any clarification related to NEET UG, candidates are also advised to visit official websites of NTA for latest updates. NEET UG 2023 for admission in undergraduate medical courses will be held tomorrow at different centers in various cities across the country and 14 cities outside the country. Chairman Committee on Government Assurances Kujolazo Nyene has convened an oral evidence meeting of committee with departmental representatives of school education, Nagaland Public Works, Home, Civil Administrative Works, Justice and Law, Fire and Emergency Services, Higher and Technical Education, Health and Family Welfare, Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, and Public Health Engineering on 19th May in the Assembly Committee Room. Therefore, all members of the Committee on Government Assurances have been requested to attend the meeting. And now, to end the news, here are the main points once again. Vice President Jagdeep Dhankar urges Indian diaspora to counter baseless narratives against country. Union Minister for Law and Justice Kiren Rijiju says violence erupted in Manipur is unfortunate and central government is taking all necessary steps to restore peace. Chief Minister Neiphiu Rio requests his counterpart in Manipur to ensure safety of people from Nagaland presently in Manipur. And Commissioner and Secretary Health and Family Welfare Y. Kikheto Sema flags off 6 mobile integrated counselling and testing center vehicles. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.